China is a country that, you know, you can always do like buying and selling. So they buy a lot of products here, they send it back to your home country to do business with it, and whatever money they are making, they use it to pay their fees. And some people even work here. You may get admission into university and you might not get visa.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about documents that you need when you're applying for the China student visa. Okay, so let's say now you have gotten admission into one of the university, and then you're thinking of how to get a visa because this is very important. You may get admission into university and you might not get visa. So I'm going to be talking about documents that you need to prepare. Yes, you need to prepare some of these documents so that when you apply for your student visa, you will not be denied. They will not reject you. Yes, they will not reject you. Don't be there thinking that because you have gotten admission into one of the schools that yes, you're good to go. No. I remember when I was applying for a visa and there was one of my friend, you know, we all thinking that we were going to get the visa apart from me because I was always scared, you know. I'm always like, I like to plan, even though I got a scholarship and I felt like obviously I should get the visa. But still, I still was like, I needed to still plan, I needed to still be prepared. And I remember that my friend, you know, she came, all of us, we shall went to apply for this visa. But she had her issues, she didn't bring some documents, so that's how she just literally said, you know what, I'm not going for this scholarship opportunity, I'll go for that scholarship opportunity. And she didn't even know that the scholarship that she was dropping was even far much better than the one she was going for. But then I'm going to be sharing in this video like the documents that I feel like will really help you, just so that they don't deny you. And it's not just for people applying for scholarship, okay? These documents for people that maybe they apply for admission, you know, and then you want to go ahead to process your visa and everything, you want to prepare these documents. I remember for me, while I was preparing for my documents, I remember my parents telling me to travel all the way to school to come prepare my documents, and I was just like, travel all the way, because my school is very far. And then when my mom and my dad were like, oh, you have to travel to get your documents, I'm like, how will I travel all the way to Kwara State? I schooled in Kwara State, I'm a Nigerian, and I schooled in Kwara State and traveling all the way to Kwara State. Kai, this was so stressful. But I remember going and I got my certificate and I came back. So I didn't know what I was doing for myself when I was going all the way to go and get my certificate, because this girl, that was actually why they didn't give her, or why that's why they did not really answer her, because she did not have her original degree, you know, certificates. So that was why they didn't even answer her. So let's talk about, why do you want to apply for your student permits? This is something you want to ask yourself, because they might ask you this question. They'll ask you, why are you applying for student permits? So yes, they know that obviously before you want to apply for student permits, you are coming because you want to get admission. Yes, they know that, but you have to be able to defend it. You have to tell them, oh, I applied for so admission. Oh, I did this, I did da. You know, you want to defend it. You know, don't come and be telling them, oh, I don't want to come out of my country, I want to jump out of that country, that's why I'm applying for STEM visa. They will deny you, my sisters. They will deny you, my brother. So you want to defend it. Why are you doing this? Why are you applying for your student permits? Why? Another thing you want to also talk about or make them know is, why did you choose your course? Okay, so yes, you're applying for student permit, but during the interview, when they call you, you know, they will ask you, why did you choose this course? So you want to be able to defend the reason you chose that course. Yeah, why did you choose the course? If now you're applying for your master's or you're applying for your PhD, you want to do a course that it relates to your bachelor's. You're not just going to just do any course. They'll ask you, okay, this is what you did for your bachelor's, this is what you did, so why are you not doing this for your master's, or why are you not doing this for your PhD? So you want to be able to defend and tell them why you actually chose that course that you chose. Okay, another thing that you want to know is that they'll ask you is that why are you choosing China? Like literally, you can go to any other country, you could go to Canada, you could go to UK, you could go to any other country, but you chose China. So they will ask like, okay, why did you choose China? You want to be able to talk about why you chose China. Maybe you want to talk about the career paths that, okay, you chose this course, I chose this field, and if I come to China to do it, it's going to like help me. China is top notch in social technology. You want to like kill it, sell yourself why you chose China. A lot of people don't even know why they are choosing country. I know some of you just want to Japan, yes, some of you just want to go abroad, some of you don't even know why you are choosing that course that you're choosing. So you now want to be able to go back, do your research, search about that course that you choose, why, what is the what do you think you will get from that field that you've chosen in China? That's something you want to think about. So you want to go back, check why did you choose the course, know how to defend it, why you chose China, that kind of thing. Another thing that they would like to know, do you have like travel history? I think that travel history will really help you, that nobody's going to deny you because, okay, you've traveled. But even though you've not traveled, you don't need to stress yourself. It's not everybody that will be traveling abroad. It's not everybody that traveled abroad that must go to China. Travel histories, and that reason why a lot of people get visa opportunities. See all these people will just be seeing online on social media that they'll just be traveling anyhow, and be posting pictures and be peppering us. You see all these people, one of the reasons is because they have traveled. Like some of them just go for visits, just travel to one country to go and visit that country. And just because they have travel history, it's just so easy for them to always get visas. They are not always denied. Like some people they're always denied. You also want to show them like your proof of finance, okay? And this proof of finance, a lot of people used to think that it's just money. Sometimes it's not just money. Sometimes it might just be that, oh, you have one land property somewhere, you have house, maybe you have like a sponsor. Maybe your uncle or your father is a sponsor, and they are the ones that is going to sponsor your school fees or your schooling or anything like that. So now, because you have sponsor, what you can do is that you can just show affidavit. Yeah, though I'm going to talk more about this, like the documents, but I'm just trying to give you like something you need to think about when you're starting this application and everything. So in case now is your sponsor, like your mother or your father, your uncle, anybody that's just related to you that is trying to sponsor your education. So now you want to be able to be like, okay, this person wants to sponsor me, let the person bring affidavit, the person will bring their passport, and the person will bring their statement of account to show that, okay, yes, they have money in their account that they can actually use. And sometimes they also demand that, oh, maybe this person can just bring like landed property or house, that, oh, this person have a house, like the person have some properties to show that, okay, this person is capable, this person have money. And if this person have like his own company, you can just bring his own registered company to just be like, you know what, I got money, I'm rich. So you also want to be able to show that a tie between your country and yourself. Okay, you want to show a tie between what, your country and yourself. What this means is that some people now, they think that you just want to jump back to one country. They want to know, are you coming back to your country, or you just want to go to my country and stay there forever? Because I don't want you there forever. So they want to know, are you going to go back to your country? Is it that you just come to my country, you just want to come school, that you want to just stay? What is the tie between your country and yourself? And one of the tie that people always use is family. Of course, your family is back in your country, so that's it. Bring family, maybe family picture, maybe your parents, like you can just show their birth certificates. Obviously their surname is there to show that, okay, these are my parents and shall come back. So birth certificates is there, your landed property also, maybe house, anything just to show that there's there's one tie between you and your country, and this means that what, you're gonna go back to your country. Yes, you're gonna go back to your country. So this is something that you want to also think about, the ties between you and your country. Okay, so now let's talk about the documents that you're going to be needing. Those documents that are very, very important that you're going to be needing when you're doing your application. Letter of acceptance. So letter of acceptance is just that document that the school gives to you to show that, you know what, we have given you admission to come to the school to come and study. A lot of schools do this. When you've applied to the school for admission and they've given it to you, they'll give you letter of acceptance. You want to bring your letter of acceptance to show that you've gotten admission into that school. Another thing that you also want to actually think of bringing is the school deposits. Okay, so any money now that you've already deposited in that school, like, you know what, this money I've already paid. It might not be like the full tuition fee, you know, but any money to just show that yes, that you have sharp put in something that shows that you are serious and you're serious of starting the admission. You know that a lot of times when you're applying to maybe more than one schools. Like when you're applying to schools like this, sometimes they're applying to maybe more than one schools, right? So the fact that you're able to deposit money in one school, it just shows that you are serious, it shows your seriousness, and it makes them just know that okay, this person is actually really serious. So when you're applying for your visa, it's easy for them to be like, okay, this person have deposited money, so this person is serious, so yeah, they will give it to you, you know. Also your international passport. A lot of times people like to be asking me, Choma, I don't have my international passport. Is in my mind I'm like, okay, what do you think you're gonna use when you're applying for your admission? So why applying for your admission, a lot of schools already asking you, bring your international passports, bring your international passport. A lot of schools already asking you to bring your international passport. So your international passport is what you're going to use also in the office, and make sure that maybe it's not something that's going to expire maybe in 1 year time or 2 year time. I don't know if it really matters, but I really think it's good for you to renew your passport while you're going to apply for visa, because it's just going to like, okay, let's just give this person, not that it is going to expire in two years time or 3 years time. It does not matter, sha, but just try. If you can renew the passport. Another document you want to think about is the police certificates. Okay, so this is actually a document to show that you are not a criminal. Yes, that when you were in your country, you did not do anything that made them to come and what, send you back or send you to go to prison. So sometimes even during the interview they will ask you questions like, oh, have you been to prison? Have you done anything that, have you done any crime? They will even ask you, they'll even go ahead to ask you, do you do drugs? Do you have like all these addictions? Because they don't just want to just bring any kind of person into their country. So that's why you see them, they're always asking all these questions, and you don't want to lie, because they can still go back and do their research on you, and then when they realize that you lied with the documents that you submitted, that is jail time. That is jail time, because you're submitting fake documents to come to someone's country. Why would you want to do that? Okay, so try not to submit fake documents. Try to be really, really honest. If you have gone to jail, tell them, I have gone to jail, I went to prison. No. Anyways, I know that all of you watching this, people are not criminals, but if you have, tell them, don't hide anything, just tell them the truth. What is it? If they give you, they give. They don't give you, they don't give you. What? Oh my god. Another thing that you want to actually show is your pay slip. Okay, sometimes some country even demand that you show pay slip of 6 months, a year, you know, that kind of thing. So you want to be able to show pay slip to show that you yourself, you get money for your accounts. Yes, that you get money for your accounts. Yeah, you may have sponsorship or anything, but if you have money, your own money, you can actually showcase your own pay slip. That's for people that are not on scholarship. You see the difference between people on scholarship and that are not on scholarship. Like the people on scholarship, you get fully funded, everything paid. Like when I was in my application, I did not need to show them anything like payment of anything. I just brought my documents, my degree, my NYSC, like all those documents. I just brought it, and all original documents. That's another thing. When you are submitting your documents, make sure they are all original documents. So I remember just bringing all my documents, and that was it. They never even asked me for proof of fund, anything. And that's the beautiful thing of applying for scholarship. Okay, you want to also think about taking your digital photo. Okay, that's your passport. Have like a lot of passports, because you're going to need it while you're applying for your visa. Okay, passport, and it should be white background. I don't know whether there's another background that they used to use. It should be white background. Also, you can even go with your father's card documents. You know that I told you guys, any document to just show that you have what money, carry it there. Yes, even if it's your father's card document, your father's house document, no document is too much. See, even if it's your church document, letter from your office to show that yes, you are working or you've worked, any document that you can show that I'm responsible, I have money, pack it like that. Not too much. Even pictures of your house, pictures of your lands, pictures just to show that yes, you actually own these properties. Okay, and it's not just that you have the documents, you're showing them the picture to show them that okay, this document is big, it's not a small document, it's not a small something, so you want to carry it. Okay, and don't forget that you need to show them your affidavit of support. Affidavit of support is just like swearing, like, oh, I've already made up my mind, I want to sponsor this person. So this is for those of you that are going to be using like sponsors. Okay, so for those of you that are going to be using sponsors, you want to ensure that you take your affidavit, right, so that it will show that okay, this person is going to sponsor you. Let's say you have any business that you are running, you can show them your business certificate, especially if it is registered. So if you have any business that is registered, you can actually show them that business. If you have hair business, no matter how small, I even feel like some people, what they do is that if they've invested in a company, so let's say now you've invested in any company for a period of time, maybe 6 months, 1 year, maybe past investment that you've done before, you can actually go ahead to show them this certificate to be like, oh, money is in this investment that I did, even though you don't have that money cash. Just showing them the investment that you've made, will make them feel like okay, this person have money, that I feel like, oh, if this person go to stay in our country, this person will not be a liability, this person can be able to take care of themselves, they can be able to pay their fees. Sometimes people even used to ask questions of, can I be able to pay my fees as I'm in abroad, can I be able to pay my fees? And what I always tell them is that yes, you can be able to pay your fees, but when you are applying for your visa, you don't want them to feel like, oh, you are planning to come to the country to work and pay your fees. They're not going to give it to you, because why would they want to give it to you? Please, why would they want to give it to you? Like, a lot of, in short, 90% of students traveling abroad have the intention of working to pay their fees, and these people, they know it. They know that a lot of students, even after they finish showing them all these documents, might still come to their country to work and pay their fees. But you don't want to tell them that, or you don't want them to feel like that, because what if you get stranded, or what if you come to the country and then you don't find a job? Because let's not deceive ourselves, it's not everybody that used to find jobs. So what if you come, you don't find job on time, or you don't even find at all? So what will you do? Will you be stranded? So you don't want it to be like you don't have like a plan. And talking about business, a lot of people, when they come here to school, because China is a country that you can always do like buying and selling, so they buy a lot of products here, they send it back to their home country to do business with it, and whatever money they are making, they use it to pay their fees. And some people even work here, right? But you want to do business, or show them any business that you've had, or any investment that you've had, to make them feel like okay, yeah, you have something tangible. Okay, you can also show them like a reference letter from your church. This one is just to be like, I'm very responsible, I'm a good person, that kind of thing. That's all. It's not like it's one big deal like that. You just want to show them like something to make them feel like you're responsible. Okay, and I know this letter from church, it's not compulsory, but if you have it, show them. If you have it, show them. You can even show them your birth certificate. You will surely bring your birth certificates, and that document that you also bring to show them your age. They want to like clarify, okay, this person, where was this person born? I don't know, it's so important for them to know when your age. I think that your age is what they want to use to like Okay, if you're applying for PhD now, or you're applying for a bachelor's now, and then you're around 50 years old, 40 years old, they'll be like, this person that is applying for bachelor and is this age. Okay, okay. Some people get rejected because of their age, so we just want to know if you have not lied, because before you actually come to do the interview, right, with them, you've already filled these things online. You're just coming to just show them that, oh, all this information that you filled online, they are the truth. So you're coming with the original document to show that, oh, I feel this, I feel that. These are the original documents to show that I was not lying. That's what I feel like that interview is mainly for, to just prove that all the documents you have uploaded, everything that you have said, and everything that you have filled on the online platform, they are all true, and you're just bringing documents to back up your claim and everything. With all these documents that I have said on this video, I feel like there's no how you get denied. There's no how. If you are showing them the original documents, and also if you are making them know that you are going back to your country, and showing them that, see, I have the proof of fund, because most times it's that proof of fund that used to make a lot of people get denied when they're applying for their student visa. So if your proof of fund is really really good and you're able to defend it, I feel like that's all that you need. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.